everyone for watching Italy Productions. Now, as you see from this video, there's been a lot of altercation that's been going on between the former Borrrello crime family associate Gene Borrello and the alleged Philadelphia mob boss Skinny Joey Merlino. These two podcasters have been going at it for so many different times. We don't know exactly what friction is going to be the outcome. However, Gene Borrello has always made it known that one day he will show up at Skinny Joey's cheesesteak to confront the alleged Philadelphia mob boss and podcaster. However, that has not come to an effect as of yet, since Gene Borrello has claimed that he is an ankle monitor, therefore he is based in Miami, Florida, right now staying, even though he's originally from New York. Now recently, Joey Merlino and Gene Borrello have been having an ongoing feud online, especially now since Joey Merlino is about to have a cheesesteak event at the St. Gennaro's event. September 13, 2025 was a day to remember. That was supposed to be a great brutal fight between the boxing fighters Terrence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez to see who would take on the champion. While many people were watching to Netflix and chill, and others audiences was waiting to see another altercation, and that could happen between Merlino faction versus Gene Borrello faction. Now, Gene Borrello himself has stated before and previously that he cannot come to the St. Gennaro festival that was supposed to take place in Little Italy's festival. The altercation was going to take place at the St. Gennaro's festival and Kemare Street and Mulberry Street, where Merlino had his cheesesteak shop set up and ready to do business in the New York area as opposed to South Philadelphia at that time. Now, since Gene Borrello could not attend the event, he was sent one of his friends named Anthony Russo. Anthony Russo has been seen in Gene Borrello's videos and has his own podcast channel in which we have displayed before. We will send you the video link of his channel as well in the description if you're interested to hear more from Anthony Russo's account. Meanwhile, since Anthony Russo will be in place of Gene Borrello for this altercation, many people were tuning in to see what type of activities would occur, especially this is a busy day in New York, especially in the end of the summer era, especially since Joey Merlino is bringing his cheesesteak shop into New York for the first time. He's always been considered a rival between the New York crime families based on some reports. However, Joey Merlino is not backing down, and he has located to New York to set up his cheesesteak shop. But will he be able to survive that event? Only time will tell. So let's check out the video so you can see exactly how this altercation had led up to the event. So you can see Gene Borrello and Joey Merlino's antagonization come across between one another. Let's start with Gene Borrello.
Listen, I ain't got no time to go to no damn feast. I'm in Miami right now, all right? Hey, Joey, listen, I'm telling you right now, you better wear a raincoat or something because we're going to get a cheesesteak thrown in your face, all right? You better have good reflexes, buddy. I'm telling you right now. Everybody knows you're going there, okay? And I heard a lot of people ain't happy that you're there. So, listen, I'm just going to forewarn you. You're going to get hit with a cheesesteak right in your grill, all right?
Then turn right onto Northeast.
Right in that grill, midget. You and Snuffy. Gonna get cheesesteaks in your face. I'm telling you right now.
Alright, now let's start with Joey Merlino's take.
We're live here, Skinny Joey's Cheesesteaks, with an announcement for tonight.
We're doing the feast. That lion, rat, bow top, lips, mother, whatever his I didn't want to say his name. Snuff sent me a video, said he's gonna come to he can't make it to New York. He's been coming to the cheesesteak place here for a year and a half. He keeps on threatening me, Snuff, and my workers. He's going to hit us with cheesesteaks and all that goofy shit. He don't do nothing. He said he can't make it, but he's sending that fat rat motherfucker. Hootie, whatever the is. So he said that he's sending him there. So I know what they're going to do. They're going to come tomorrow. I'm not going to be there Thursday. I'm going to be there Saturday at 4 o'clock. So send your fat rat motherfucker to the cheesesteak place, and I want to see him hit me or my workers with a cheesesteak. So send him. We'll be there at 4 o'clock on Mulberry Street, Saturday. So you got no excuse that you went there and we weren't there. We'll be there Saturday and Sunday, but come Saturday, 4 o'clock, we'll be waiting for you, you fat rat motherfucker.
So as you heard, Joey Merlino had declared that he will be there at the St. Gennaro's Festival on Saturday, September 13th, 2025, around 4 p.m. that he was going to arrive. Now here is from Joey Merlino's channel at 4 p.m. when he declared that he was waiting to see Anthony Hootie Russo to show up for any type of altercation.
He didn't show up.
Say it again. Say it again.
He didn't show up. And I'm from Brooklyn. Ozone Park, Highway Beach, no show.
It's 4 o'clock. We're live outside the cheesesteak place. We're live again.
4 o'clock. My watch don't lie.
Yeah. The watches don't lie.
Maybe it's traffic.
Yeah. And I left work early.
Yeah, here you go. Get him.
I left work early just for that.
Yeah? Where you from?
Brooklyn.
Where you from?
East New York. All three.
So as you can see, based on the shorts, Anthony Hootie Russo did not show up on the time on Joey Merlino's watch. However, Gene Borrello and Anthony Hootie Russo has something to say about Joey Merlino's timing for this altercation to take place, as you can see here in this video.
Oh, shit. It's definitely worth the wait, 100%. This is going to be great. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's it. He's here. Let's go.
Yo.
Let's go.
Censored.
Is it? All right, let's go. They keep saying you're late, but who agreed for you to go there at 4 o'clock? I don't know who did that agreement. Why the fuck are we going there when he says? Like, I don't understand.
A lot of bangs.
Borrrello there, yeah. Funny.
So as we mentioned before, Gene Borrello cannot attend this event. Only Anthony Hootie Russo will do it on his behalf. Now, as you can see, based on the shorts and the lives, Anthony Hootie Russo said he will not attend Joey Merlino's event on Joey Merlino's terms. He will only come on his terms. So as Gene Borrello had Anthony Hootie Russo on his live stream, there have been certain glitches on the live. On Gene Borrello, he's probably doing it from a webcam footage from wherever he's staying at. And then Anthony Hootie Russo is recording it live, as he probably did attend the New York area, so we can only see it in first-person view. We can't see Anthony Hootie Russo on third person, so we can only see it through first person and hear his voice in the New York City limelight. Now, on a broad daylight, Anthony Russo is seen displaying in the first person that he did attend the New York area. However, is New York traffic, time is building up, and it seems like there have been many different altercations as the phone keeps going in and out, especially during the networking services. Meanwhile, as we show you from Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff's perspective, they're selling cheesesteaks, doing photo ops. We like to play the natural audio from Joey Merlino's original shorts. However, it is playing copyrighted music, so therefore you can only hear this audio in place of it. We hope you enjoyed the sound of the voice so you can get used to this narration. And so, you can always subscribe to hear more of our content. Thank you for listening in. Meanwhile, as you can see, Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff are having a ball in New York City, as they've always been claiming that they're not always welcome in that territory, but it seems like there has not been no altercation, as you could hear from Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff interacting with many of the New Yorkers in this area, seen here. So at this time, Anthony Hootie Russo still hasn't been seen in this altercation that they have claimed to do so. Now, is this a no-show that many people that Lil Snuff and Joey Merlino are claiming, since it's been past the 4 time they stand? But once again, Gene Borrello and Anthony Hootie Russo are going to show up on their terms, now on Joey Merlino's terms. Now back to Gene Borrello and Anthony Hootie Russo. These guys are also making their own live stream, as Gene Borrello is staying at home and Anthony Hootie Russo is in New York. Meanwhile, there has been some sort of altercation going on Anthony Hootie Russo's end, and it does seem that he does appear at the shot at the very end of the live once they get cut off. You can see Joey Merlino's logo with his face printed on it at Joey's Cheesesteaks, but then it cuts off. Now, we will never know. Hopefully, if you, the audience, knows any links that you like to send to us, because according to Anthony Hootie Russo, there has been some sort of altercation, but not with Joey Merlino. It could actually be maybe some of his associates or people that are from Philadelphia that got his back, or New Yorkers that are against the Gene Borrello and Anthony Russo faction. We have not have any videos recovered out from our end, but we'd like to hear from you, the audience, if you know any links that you'd like to send us so we can update this video or make a new video to explain the whole narration, because right now, Russo is there. However, there has not been no footage between him, Lil Snuff, and Merlino that's been shown on camera from third-person point of view. Again, it's only first person, so he's recording it from his phone, and this is the best that what we got from here.
They got they got a ton of kids with them. It's all right.
Where?
They brought it all in. They're here still.
Where? Where are they?
Oh, you want to jump people?
Fighting. Get him. He's sick. Come on. Pussies. Pixies. Teddies. Come on. Come on. Where you at? Get back on here. I'm waiting for you to get back on. Sit on your 40. Come on. Who's the man for doing that, brother? Walk right into them. Punks. Woody got him. Woody cracked him? Yes.
What happened?
Now, it's later on, as you can see, it's no longer daytime where Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff are in New York. They are still selling cheesesteaks and they're enjoying the time of their life as it is much later on in the day and they're still selling their cheesesteaks. Meanwhile, from Gene Borrello and Hoodie's point of view, they are doing their own live within indoors. So we're not sure exactly what time frame it is, but based on the recording, it seemed that this recording had took place around midnight hours. Meanwhile, many people are watching the Netflix fight, as we said before, between Alvarez and Crawford, to student tuned in for an actual physical boxing fight. Meanwhile, other different online streamers are seeing whether the altercation and facts between the Borrello and Merlino faction. In the meantime, Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff have not been hit with cheesesteaks. However, Gene Borrello and Hootie are not going out, are not backing down. They too are also celebrating, as according to Hoodie Russo, when he did get into some sort of physical altercation with they claim from a black person. Therefore, they said that Russo got over on that fight and still was able to go inside the lines then, knowing that he was up against a lot of people that are friends with Merlino. Again, if you could hear from the horse's mouth, Gene Borrello and Russo said that there is no video, but they do believe that there should be people that could have recorded for altercation, which Hoodie came across with when many attackers had approached him once he was close in Merlino's and Snuff's altercation. And to hear from the horse's mouth, here's Hoodie's point of view and take to what happened once he was near Joey Merlino's cheesesteak shop in New York, seen here. And there you have it. As you can see, Hoodie and Gene Borrello are celebrating that he still came on his own terms and was able to approach the Merlino faction. Now, of course, it did not go into the violent route as they may would like to, but at least Hoodie came out with his head strong and still was able to show up on his own terms as opposed to just coming on his own enemy's territory faction. Now, of course, there's other people in the comments section saying, how can Russo be more intimidated, especially since him and Borrello are originally from New York. So especially if Merlino and Snuff are not welcome, then they should have more of a hands-on territory. But here's from their own point of view to why they are standing their stance.
We're live here in Mulberry Street. The line is across the street. Everyone's here but Hootie. Look, everyone's here but him. Look, on Mulberry Street. The line's down the street. We're live here in Mulberry Street. The line is across the street. Everyone's here but Hootie. Look, everyone's here but him. Look, on Mulberry Street. The line's down the street.
Guys, what's up? So I'm gonna do this real fast. I got the whole layout. We went live, like I told you. Hootie was gonna go there, went by himself, okay, by himself. You gotta love him for that. Went up to the stand, some black dude cracked him. They said Hootie leveled him, and a bunch of other dudes came there trying to jump him. Anyway, they got the dude that hit him though, and now Hootie will be back shortly and will be calling me. Okay, so he went there by himself, okay, but they did lock the dude up that swung at him and guys that tried to jump him. But the best thing is that they said Hootie rocked this shit. I love it. Yes. I told you he'd go there by himself. Made you look like a bunch of clowns. I love it. I love this shit, bro. This is the best entertainment on YouTube. I bring it to you. I told you Hootie would go there. He don't care. Hootie don't care. I tried telling you that. Okay? Now he just made us look so much better and you so much worse. You had to have a black guy do your dirty work. Where's the mob guys? Where's the Italian guys? Get the out of you bunch of bums. I told you. That's one for Hootie. Yo, guys, what's up? There's a new chant going around no more. You know how the movie Rudy? It's not Rudy anymore. Rudy. It's Hootie. 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 He went up against all you bums. Joey Merlino and Snuff were hiding. What happened, tough guys? He came to see you. What happened? You go, where's Hootie? Where's Hootie? All day saying, where's Hootie? Then you order a black guy to swing at him. And he was just going there for a cheesesteak. He can't go to your stand and get a piece of food? You look like an idiot now, bro. Everyone's clowning you. And he rocked him. And he's had to try to jump him. That's crazy, bro. You're so pathetic. Everyone's clowning you. Philly soft. You look like clowns, scared to death. Snuff, why didn't you step up, Snuff, you clown?
Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel and check out more of our content. Feel free to give your feedback and suggestions on what we should do next in the comments. This is Infinite Lee Productions. We love ya.